like, comment, subscribe.
Crazy is, over there, I can have the best workout.
Oh, at
That I
the
can have for this. I can't drink a whole bunch of it,
yeah,
but I can have 8 glasses.
yeah,
That's supposed to be good.
for your gut. Yeah, I be doing the same thing to be honest.
You taking that with you?
No,
Oh, I'm about to say.
if anything, I just take one of those. I just want to taste this here cabbage. There's something on my chopstick. Yeah, that shit all wilted.
What is it?
Yeah,
You just want it.
for real. Hi, Malika. While I'm at it, I might as well show off the fit, right? So, me and my bro, how's it going? Yeah, yeah, we're ready for the bell. Me and my brother are out today, lunching and learning, talking about different business propositions. I have a business proposition that I'm putting forth to my brother-in-law, so I'm kind of taking him out to eat, showing him what the lifestyle is like. Thank you. Oh, here's the straw.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you. And so, thank you. And so, oh yeah, before I start, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. Thank you, Malika. This is the custom blazer that I had created, the made to measure. And then I just went to Bloomingdale's with my brother-in-law. So soon we'll be having a new channel. It'll be myself, the Blue Blazer. I'm bringing the Blue Blazer back. And it'll be my brother-in-law, the Sweater King, right? Because he kills it with the sweaters and the vests, right? So you're going to see that come. And, we're going to have some different perspectives of the way that we talk. So not only am I looking spiffy, but my brother-in-law as well.
black excellence.
Very spiffy. Now I have the necktie as well as the blazer as well as the button up excuse me as well no I'm sorry as well as the blazer and the sweater. So the sweater is new. This is something that I don't normally wear. However, I have decided why not give it a shot. And so look at that. This is what we're doing, right? We don't even fight over the bill. It's just whoever they bring it to pays it. That's how we do, right? And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's I'm glad that you guys are here with us. We're going to be on a little bit of an adventure today, as we're going from spot to spot, kind of seeing how we chill throughout the day. Thank you so much. Trying to enjoy our days and see. Did I finish my ginger ale? Yes, I did.
Drink the water.
And so, we're at a little happy hour at the moment. So we just had a couple of drinks, and now we're actually going off to the cigar lounge because these are things that you'll see grown men will do. Our savior Kevin Samuels used to do things like that. Thank you. Have a good evening. And so, oh, can't leave without your jacket. I might have to go upstairs and get my leather because it is a little windy. How's it going, brother? Hey, Lashes, what's going on? What's up, Wanda? So, what were you saying?
I do like this area. Like,
Yeah, well, see, they're building up here. So if you look up there, right, they're building new buildings uh, for, I guess, more high-rise luxury, right? So, like, even here, this is the back of there where you could buy the candy, or you could buy it in here, and they have crepes.
definitely understand.
Yeah, and so, well, no, not just on top; it's the entire building. Now, as we're going right now to the smoke shop to enjoy ourselves a nice stew after a nice meal, and to continue to discuss matters, so I can build my evil empire. Like they just finished building these, and then you got the military center across from there. But what were you saying, sir? It's gonna.
Well, this is what I call being in the right place at the right time, being around the right.
Okay.
Ah, that's the way up.
Yeah.
So, then you come through. I didn't hold it. One of you reach out to me, one of these buildings.
Oh yeah, to work. Oh yeah. What's up, bro? I could wish I could.
God bless
What's
you,
up,
bro. You
bro?
looking sharp, bro.
Thank you. No doubt, brother. So, well,
Man of the people, huh?
yes, I try to be. But yeah, I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised. I should say that they hit you up. Because now you keeping your CV out there?
Oh, yeah. Residence now, Lisa.
Yeah.
So my resume is still out there. Um, now that I added a lot more to
Right.
my especially with the city property, they're going back down. Sit down.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my beamer.
You and them beamers.
I'm
I'm not mad at you.
listen,
I'm a Benz, bro.
everybody can't have Benz.
Everybody needs a Benz.
See, everybody don't need a beamer though.
You're right, because beamers are trash. To each his own.
Get you a Nissan.
Ugh. I drove a Nissan before. You mean an Infinity?
There you go, right there.
There you go. Benz, baby. Pow. No, it doesn't matter. A car is a car, to be honest.
Like I
And
said, four
yeah,
wheels, two legs.
yeah, for sure. So we're here over on Yale campus. So you're actually seeing a lot of people, it seems like on every quarter, protesting something, which is why I said things are best left to the youth. And I had a black man actually challenge me, like, what do you see the youth doing? Well, if you're sitting around watching people jerk off all day on fucking YouTube, you don't see them doing anything. But if you're here in real life, you see the youth out here doing stuff. Oh my God, it's young people actually doing stuff. Who would have thought it? Right? So, again, that revolution, that change is going to come from the youth, not from us 40 plus year old folks. Right? Huh? Again, it's the youth. We got the youth. out here on Yale campus. Right? The youth. Micro Farmer, what's happening? Yeah, I'm out here on Yale campus right now. I need to come out to the port and see you. I was just out in Norwalk earlier. But like I said, me and my brother-in-law, we're going to discuss brass tacks. So we're going to do what your boy Kevin Samuels should have shown instead of taking a photo or two. Since a photo speaks 1,000 words, do it in person. Your buddy Angry Man likes to smoke cigars at home because he doesn't have the class sophistication. Oh. Sorry. To actually go to to actually go through with the process of going to the cigar lounge and having the class to deal with the type of people who are there. Yeah, man, I gotta come out there. Actually, I got my brother and sister out there I need to come visit. So I'll probably be doing that shortly too. More you, Tuskegee. You know. Whew. And now we got, again, these are people just visiting Yale campus because, Yale is only known by the world. So, and I love Claire's. It's a great vegan spot. It's been there since the 70s.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the Anchor Spa. And as we go. Oh, Lord. Pardon me. Excuse me. How's it going? Thank you. So, I'm trying to think. What did you get last time? Huh? I know I want something sweet. I like the sweet cigars. How are you? I'd like something sweet. Yeah. Can I get a Maduro? Okay. You want one? Something medium. Yes. You want one as well? Or you want something different? Two of the same, okay. Together. I'm gonna have a tab. Yeah, that's no problem. Ginger? Yes. Thank you. Yes. Can I have just a straight cut? Thank you.
For 5 minutes.
They'll make music like this. Thank you. Mhm. Uh-huh. I mean, we could do it at the table, or we could do. I like to do the lounge. Because we had this corner last time. Do you want this corner still, or do you want? Okay. I actually enjoy this corner.
Ah, you been here?
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just here enjoying a little bit of the day together. We are building camaraderie because this is part of what we need to do as black men to trust each other, right? If we actually start hanging out together and doing productive, fun things that powerful men do together, we will start to become those powerful men. Do you remember what you had last time? Because what you had last time smelled good, but what I had last time tasted
So
so good.
it's
It was
called a
smaller.
love.
Yeah.
That's the name of it. Love. I can't remember this recorder of the song.
Hmm.
I wanted this time, but when you said sweet, I was like, let me do the sweet this time.
Yeah.
Like,
The sweet, because of our meal, this kind of kicks it off. So again, this is actually a great way for us to have this conversation. The irony in us having this conversation here is I did a live a few weeks ago where there's a person running for mayor here in New Haven by the name of Tom Goldenberg. I was one of the people who was invited to Jack's Steakhouse, who I'm trying to do business with, to learn about his political campaign. Whilst we were there, we had a discussion. I was just explaining because in a lot of these YouTube spaces, black men have issues with certain things. And I'm like, well, the only way that we're really going to get politics to move is to do this thing called purchase the politicians. Who has been saying this for decades now? A person by the name of Dr. Claude Anderson. If have you ever heard of the book Powernomics? You have that? Okay. I think I'm going to start a book club. I would love to invite you to it, where we read the book Powernomics.
well, let me know when I'm there.
Now, have you heard of another book by, I think it's Reginald F. Lewis, called Why Should White Guys Have All the Fun?
I,
That's another great book.
yeah.
Yeah. Malika said she has that book. Yeah. It's an excellent read, brother.
Oh,
And yeah. So, another reason that I'm bringing you here is because I need to pull myself up, and you're a person who can appreciate that.
what's that?
Reginald F. Lewis, BK from the Rockies. BK, I am, yeah, I'm here in Connecticut. I'm in New Haven right now, micro farmer. I'm downtown.
What you said now?
Okay. I think I have it.
What's with you more than anything?
You fool. That's how you'll know you have it. That's where I think I have it. Thank you. Thank you.
What should I do about
Oh, this shit tastes so good.
it?
So, yeah. So, guys, I'm going to be doing another Brunch and Wealth this month because I'm looking to write some business. In fact, everybody who's watching who is or isn't my client, look, I need some help. I need to help at least 5 families put at least $2,000 a year away. Specifically, if they're in New York in a retirement account, and if they're outside of New York in a life insurance policy. I need to do this before the end of the year. And if I do so, I also win a prize. Part of that prize will be that I will have helped another 10 families. Malika, kind of in the way that I've helped you, or Sheed in the way that, excuse me, that I've helped you.
So,
Salute. And we both got our Bill Cosby sweaters.
Black excellence.
Black excellence. Listen, I like this look with the sweater under the blazer, with the suit and tie. Like I like this look. I think you might have been put me onto something.
You know,
You know,
sure.
yeah, you do look good without a tie. Now I want to see you with a tie, but you look good without a tie.
I like it. That's when I was the funny thing I was going to do. I felt like this was it.
I ain't gonna hold you though. That tie that you got, especially across the pattern of the black shirt, that shit is fire. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I'm mad we didn't get that. I'm mad I didn't get that jacket that you put. That going
Yeah,
with this.
that would have went hard. Next thing we gotta do is get the footwear out.
Yeah.
The Chelsea boot, man, is where it's at. Now, you know what's the shoe that I don't like that you might like? And it's one that your boy Kevin Samuels used to talk about. A monk strap. See, that's why I used to consume his content because of the appearance, not because of the merit of his content, but a lot of the merit of his content initially was talking to specifically black men who, when he was speaking to the women, he wasn't telling them to get with men. You see what I'm saying? But that's how all men took it, right? He was telling them, listen, you gotta get with a dude who, when he comes up in here, he can sit down and feel comfortable, right? And I'm not shitting, and I don't mean specifically men, so I'm not trying to say I'm shitting on him, but that kind of shit, right? Or shit, Chris, Dana's, whatever's baby daddy.
So,
Yes.
my next foot, I think I'm going to pull off the suspenders.
Oh, they haven't done suspenders in a while.
Suspenders with the timings. Pocket watch. And that's
Okay.
just for the just for that old school flair.
Mm. I might have to give you one of these to go.
Fans that come in these
Mm. See, the high waters is my style. Not everybody likes the high water.
but not everybody can do it.
You shouldn't. You gotta either be tall or short. You can't be average height. Like I'm short.
I mean,
Well, I'm average height.
yeah, both on the track.
Yeah. Well, I guess you gotta be average height. You can't be short.
You know, so
Man,
you can't be obese.
that's what it is. You gotta
You
be.
gotta have the frame for it.
Yeah.
No,
Yo, I've seen some heavy guys pull off the no socks.
the no size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I can't do the no sock in anything but a slip on.
yeah, you know what? I feel like the socks, especially when you sit down and the person your leg,
Uh-huh.
accentuates that outfit.
I believe. Around. So what we're doing here today, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're just doing a little bit of max and relaxing, chilling out, cool, while a couple of shooting some b-boys outside of the school. When a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in the neighborhood, right? And basically, like I said, I'm so like with my agents, you were asking, bro, because what they'll do is just consume since we're having a conversation. So the difficulty is this: the business itself, right? So, like I said, I don't particularly set up my year any particular way because I haven't been able to. Now, there's been a lot of factors behind that. That's why I'm saying, listen, while you have something, that's why they say start it part time. But when you start part time, you have to have, like, you're like, there's no way you can do this part time. No, there's no way the average person can do this part time. When you have an actual support system, right? It's completely different. So now you have a support system. So the idea is this. This is what I tried to do with like my aunt and a lot of the agents. Listen, stop the bullshit. You got a job, cool. Set the appointment. Put the person in front of me. We'll close the business 50-50. I understand you want to learn how to do it all. But like you said, if you don't show up to the meeting, how are you going to learn how to do the shit? Right? You don't think that when you don't show up to the meeting, and then when I call you and you don't answer, and I call you and you don't answer, and I call you and you don't answer for 3 weeks, and then suddenly today you have an appointment with somebody that you suddenly need to close, and you call me an hour before it, I'm supposed to drop what I do and help you learn how to do it?
See, the problem is, I think a lot of people go to a business that they think is the quickest way to get money.
Mm-hmm.
Not actually doing their homework and actually looking. Like I said, what I told you before. If I want to see something, I want to tell me the back.
Yeah.
I hear all the good about it, all the great things that come from it. That's cool. That's where we want to set your goals to get to the next level. But to be set in reality, what's the back?
Right.
Like, I mean, what, agents don't last 2 years.
90% of agents don't last
92,
2 years. Yeah. But that's just like real estate, believe it or not.
but not. Real estate is not scripture.
Hmm.
Real estate is not scripture. With cold calling and all
You
this.
said real estate is not as harsh as
It's not
insurance?
going to be as harsh as this. So,
Yeah. Seeing people don't know that. That like, because people be like, oh, I do real estate. It's the same thing. No, it is, but it isn't.
like, it's in its own lane.
Unless you did stocks.
So it's in its own lane.
Yeah.
Let's put it like that. Like, not putting down. Let's see, because we already know where I'm headed.
Hmm.
Not putting it down, but everything is in its own lane. This right here is a
Yeah.
especially if you're doing it by yourself, like you do.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I was working at the dealerships,
Mm.
what were you doing?
Selling
Yeah,
insurance. Yeah.
you know. So for me to see you, your growth, I'm like, you've been trying to pull me in for forever.
Yeah.
But I was a union person, like, nah, union is good, but
Yeah.
you have to realize, all right, it's time to switch lanes, and do what's going to be. Uh,
Oh, you know what we got to do? Hold on. We got to show off. Hey, y'all, real quick. Just so you know, this my brother. And we're going to do some ratchet shit right quick. And we're going to throw up the rings. Husbands United.
uh, yeah, oh,
Oh, love, you got to put your
we're gonna do it just like
Husbands United. Right? We out here, yeah, we ain't home with our wives. We just left my house from my wife and his house from his wife. We chilling. Our wives know where we're at. They know we're looking at Mercedeses. I mean, we did look at a Mercedes.
we did. We did that face.
Yeah, we looked at quite a few Mercedes.
Still a beaming person, but uh, I think myself, I'm not gonna hate on the job. I like yours.
Yeah. I don't like the
That
coupes though.
550, I like.
That 550. You know, I didn't really like the 550.
No,
I I don't think I want an S class because it's the same size as the E class. The E class seems a little sportier to me. That's till I get behind that S class.
I think I want a 5 series,
Hmm?
7 series for a Beamer.
See, I like the 6 series. Obviously, I like the 8 series. The 7 seems just stupid.
Uh, 758 for that.
I'll be honest. The 7 seems stupid. Like I see why they made the LS. They literally made the L. I mean, they tried to compete with the S class, but the 7 just seems stupid to me. I like the 3. I like the 5. The 4 is fucking amazing. Only the Grand Coupe though, and that's why I said Beamer has a better coupe.
I would definitely give me another two.
Yeah.
Give me another 2 series. Yeah.
See, and then I would get when it comes to the trucks, Mercedes. It's got to be. See, I wouldn't get. I would get a
See,
ML.
give me a GMC. See,
Okay, now the truck. When it comes to the SUVs, when it comes to the trucks, though, I like the X class. But my boy said it looks like a Toyota Tacoma, and now I can't unsee it. Malika said hi.
oh, how you doing? This is not bad.
I'm surprised you didn't get it for me.
For a substitute.
Yeah.
This is not bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
It looks good.
I wanted to get a wine. I told her I wanted to get a red wine, but
Mm.
because of this, I've never done wine
With a sweet cigar.
stove.
Ah,
So I've always done whiskey.
bourbon. Yeah. That's why you do the ginger.
Uh, This is what I would. This is what I want for a lot of black people, for a lot of black men,
Yeah.
to be able to go somewhere and sit down and be comfortable in your own skin. You don't have to wear, nothing wrong with J's. I love it. Got me a couple pair of J's,
Yeah.
a couple pair of jeans and whatnot. But to actually Cavs,
Mm-hmm.
like when we went to Bloomingdale's,
Yeah.
and you see the respect level. Like when I went to Macy's to get, like that, and get the sweater,
Mm.
you felt when you walked in, like, all right, look at you
It's a little
as,
different.
you know. And I hate to say it as a class thing, but you have to look at it as a class thing.
It is a class.
Like the way you dress is how they're gonna classify.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Or perception is everything. It is. So you see somebody coming in, uh, pants hanging down off your ass.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that. Too old to do that shit. I've done the big shirts.
The jersey
The
dresses.
jerseys. That's cool. But as you get older, you have to
You grow out of it.
grow out of it.
Mm.
Yo, the long hair. Remember, just 4 months ago I had hair.
Yeah. And just took it all off.
Took it all off. Like, I'm not going bald or anything, but you have to. Okay.
No problem, Malika. Like I said, we're in here. We're in the owl shop in New Haven. Kind of just enjoying a little stove, a little something to drink, calling it an evening. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna have to get something else to eat.
Yeah, we definitely are. Oh, I mean, we should have shown what we ate because
Yeah.
that's pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie.
That it wings out
The
to the
satay,
the satay slack. The gyoza.
the chicken wasn't bad. But I taste the sweet chili.
Mm. Hey, Queen, what's going on? Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. So yeah, um, but a lot of it is like realistically, I need to have people who aren't licensed who have no experience in this. The difficulty is you having the job, this, that, and the third. So people, like you said, people think that it's going to be easy money. Prime example is real estate. A lot of people think it's going to be easy money. I'm going to get a real estate license. I'm going to put my name and face on the card. As soon as I give you my card, you're going to come buy a house.
And that's
That's
not how it
yeah.
is. Like, let's keep,
Yeah.
no, I mean, not even just one word. Let's take it back. Let's take it a step a little bit. So, leasing luxury apartments.
Hmm.
Now, you know, you're going about calls a day.
Okay.
Well, at least for me.
Okay.
Especially because right now it's a slow season. And so, in spring, I can get, I can get about 6, maybe 7, 9, maybe. And
Hmm.
then have them coming in 20, and then they have them put in that.
Right.
That's all I want. Yes, that's all I want. I want you to put an application because once you put the application, that's my commission.
Yeah.
Right? Now, doing that, now it's getting colder and colder. And people are settled into where they are.
True.
So you might get one person or two people a week. Right
Yeah.
now we're dead. We have one person last week.
Yeah.
I took that one person. I'm
Mm.
hungry. I'm a girl. I told you earlier. I took a person. Same person. I don't want to put her name out there. I had to go through a ringer just to get her approved.
Yeah.
Because she wanted a 2 bedroom.
Hmm.
She wanted a 2 bedroom with 2 baths. Now it costs $3,036.
Right.
That's base rate,
Hmm.
right? Apartment is 1,144 square feet.
Mm.
Now you have a roommate. First thing she tells me is, "Yeah, I have a roommate, but our personalities clash."
Okay.
So that means you don't want to be next to the person. You don't want
Right.
your room next to this person. All
Right.
right, let me show what we have. I show her about 40 different. I show her 2 lofts.
Hmm.
You've seen the lofts. So
Yeah.
I show her 2 lofts and 2 regular size apartments. She loved the loft.
Okay.
She can't afford it.
Mm.
Right? So about 4,100.
Mm.
So we found an apartment for her, like I said, 2036. She think that's it. Now I advise you before I show you this so I don't waste my time or
Right.
yours, what the fees are.
Right.
She's cool. She said, "All right, I don't want to do this no more." That's it. She comes 2 days later with her roommate
Hmm.
to show the same apartment.
Okay.
Now they want it.
Mm.
But the rooms are not far apart. They're literally right
Right
next.
next to each other.
And I'm explaining this to her. I'm saying, so you don't have no privacy here. You're looking into another apartment, or another apartment is looking into you.
Oh shit.
Right? All of what she said in the beginning goes out the window. She
Hmm.
wants this apartment now. All right. She works at least 3 jobs. No, I'm sorry, I'm lying. 4.
Damn.
You know when I went to college, bro? She worked there for one day. One day a week she works there.
Okay.
Right? Then she's a trainer.
Hmm.
She's a head trainer at another place. And I think she's a cook at another place. So she does a lot of different jobs.
Hmm.
Now the roommate is a in-house therapist.
Okay.
Now, you have to get landlord verification to make sure they're up on their rent. You have to do employee verification to make sure they can afford it.
Right.
She sent me a letter saying, well, this is how much I make.
Right.
But it's no letterhead. It's no company letterhead on it. It's just
So it's like made up.
it's on Word. It's sent to me through Word, not
Okay.
even in PDF.
Damn.
So I'm trying to work with. She sent me all her
Other stuff.
she sent me all her pay stubs.
Okay.
So all right, I can at least verify you do work
Companies.
for these other companies. All right, cool, no problem. The bad part about that is you only work part time for most of it because you
Mm.
have so many times.
Right.
So I can't approve you. It doesn't add up. You got to
Mm.
cover 2.5 times for that, which are gross.
Mm.
So let's do 2.5. You know, 2036.
Oh,
That's
they having to chase it.
that's $7,590 you need to make
Right.
a month
A month
in order to be
to
able
be
to,
able to rent.
and that's not talking the fees. You know, you have a $75 fee,
What's the
a
75?
$75 amenity fee. You have a $25 trash fee. Frontier fiber optics, $50. Oh,
Wait, we have to have Frontier?
you have to.
Why?
But my community is all wired through Frontier. So for internet, you have to go through us. You cannot use no outside source other than us. And that's in the lease.
Oh, then I wouldn't live there.
You don't have to.
No.
Yeah, many other people that do. But so Frontier fiber optics up to 1 gigabyte, right? You can get more, but 1 gigabyte is fast. And it's $50 more. Where are you going to get internet to get out?
Man.
Now, yeah, you can go to somewhere else and get cable,
Oh, okay.
but for internet, you're coming us.
Mm.
So that's $50 for internet.
Mhm.
Then you have two vehicles. $50 for the first vehicle, $75 for the second vehicle,
Mhm.
125. Parking. Now, if you want to be one of the people, we have 7 different levels.
Okay.
There's plenty of parking. Now, if you want to be special and get a reserved spot, that's $100.
Okay.
Cool, no problem with that. That's what you want to do. Understand these are the fees that you're going to pay.
Mhm.
Now, EverSource is what we're powered through. You know, gas and electric, you pay for. Sewer, water, you pay for. And we don't. So how you are billed? You are billed for the previous month, the next month.
Yeah.
It's based on your usage. You have your own meter.
Oh, that's some wild shit. No, listen, I couldn't
So
retro your shit there. Do you have
imagine on top of that 2036. Now you're putting in another 200 $300.
Yeah. Do you have full-time security?
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Now we have a concierge service that's on site 7 days a week. Right? We did have armed security. Remember when we went to my other building where we did the other video?
Yeah.
So we have armed security there because we had an incident.
Right.
Right? Other than that, it's a pretty secure building. You know, after 6 o'clock, you cannot come in without a file or without your phone to let you in.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about, outsiders coming in. Everything
Okay.
is right there in that community. It's four buildings, 662 units.
Mm.
Now, you're paying money to be there. You're paying a lot of money to be in my building. I think security should be the number one thing on your mind, right?
Yeah.
It's not because you're paying so much money and then you know the people that got on the day.
Yeah, but I don't know the
You know,
people because I know I
and you
have
look at the
money.
area that you're in.
Well, yeah. Because I'm thinking about that down here. Mind you, I'm right next to Yale, bro. We have that shit. And the first thing I'd be looking for is security.
You know what the difference is too with this too, and I see this with a lot of incidents. When you have Richard's Ave, right? You have 206, 276 people
Hmm.
that live there.
Hmm.
People are going to have questions. They're going to always call you. They're going to walk into your office, whatever. What makes the building bad is when people cannot get in contact with the people in the office.
Right.
My building is we have two different sets of maintenance team.
Okay.
Four buildings, we have two sets of team. One set covered these two buildings, the other covered the other two. Our work orders is down to probably 9 a week. From when I started, it was up to 68 work orders.
Yeah, but still,
Right?
see, you need that shit in my apartment complex because we're paying too much money for the bullshit.
But look what you're paying for though. You're paying for two clubhouses.
No, no, no. I said we're paying
No,
too
no,
much money.
no, I'm talking about with the fees and everything,
Yeah.
with the amenity fee of
Yeah.
$75, you're paying for two clubhouses,
Yeah.
a pool, four different grilling stations,
Mhm.
and then two co-working spaces from the third floor to the sixth floor, a kids room on the fifth floor, an outdoor terrace on the third floor, a rooftop in one of my buildings, another terrace in one of my buildings, and two rooftops and another apartment adjacent, another apartment adjacent. Plus free shuttle.
But see, that shuttle is nice because that shuttle goes to the shopping center.
So it goes to the county, it goes to shopping center. So if you're working out here or if you're working in the cities,
Yeah,
well, you don't have you can leave your car parked. You get the shuttle to
yeah, yeah. That's true. Now that's fun. I can't wait until you get into that other book. But I'm actually excited that you were also studying. Um, just because that's um, it's gonna have me cold. Underrated. What's up, brother? Yeah, I don't want to get cold, bro. I might have me another. Yeah, yeah. We're doing well for the moment. And he says the background noise is drowning the audio. Yeah, we're just having regular conversation. I just kind of brought you all along with me. Um, let me see. I can't really even. Yeah, this is a underground Fight Club, not to be seen at Fight Club video, so you guys can't really see what's going on here. But so no, I was excited that you were doing the study, just because I think that's kind of like you said, finally seeing the you want to see the good and the bad of it, and finally seeing the bad of it, you're also seeing some of the good. We're doing well underrated. You got to see me grind from one spot to the next, which is cool. But again, it's very different because I did do it absolutely right. Literally no help, and I'm when I say no help, I mean even no help from the company, the people that I worked for. They were just like, "Hey, go do it." And the first thing, literally finish reading the book and now go out there and sell it. You're gonna be like, "Well, what?" Right? But that's why I'm glad you're reading the book before you even purchase the course. But now I think I feel comfortable. Okay, now you have the interest in the book. Now you got to see the work that goes into it. But that's something there that you're even able to say, yo, no, I'm not diminishing real estate, obviously, because you love it. That's where you want to be. But it's a different lane. It's more brutal. It is. It's very much brutal. Yeah, she, what's going on? Me and my brother out here in Nebraska tax having a business discussion. Literally. Ooh. Yeah. I might have to get me another stove though.
So, also with the other side,
Hmm.
like I said, I have to do one hiring months. District manager, regional manager. To me, the district and regional are the same people,
Right.
right? Barely to them it's not.
No.
Right? District manager, regional vice president. All just to get a offer letter
Wow.
with actually company heading
Yeah.
to say such and such work with us for such and such amount of time. We are promoting her to this position, starting this date
Right.
at this rate. Her annual salary would be such and such. In order to get her approval, and then my bosses
Wow.
didn't want to approve it because of the first offer letter.
Right.
I went through a week
Wow.
where I couldn't deal with no other prospect. I had to stick in
Focus
her.
on that. Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna lie, that pissed me off. That is too much time to be devoted into one person.
Right.
Or either she's in or she's out.
Right.
The problem was they said her and her roommate needed a guarantor.
Okay.
Exactly. Cool. Whatever. I'll let her know this. Now she wants to know why does she need this and she has to offer it. So of course, your bosses are not going to talk to them.
Right.
It's up to you to explain, well, listen, such and such. Your credit is good, but you don't make enough.
Mm.
But I gave you my offer letter that said I make 57.5.
Right. You don't make enough stuff.
Like you by yourself don't cut it.
Yeah.
And we cannot verify Mr. I work in home in person.
Oh,
Because I need bank statements now.
yeah.
Because you're saying you get paid through such and such. Well, I need to
Bank
verify
statements that show you get paid.
that you're getting the amount that you're putting down.
Yeah.
Oh, I made such and such per week, and then it turns out you make $1,000 per week.
Yeah. Give me a second. My guy want to come up.
You guys doing the tasting? Yeah. You guys get stamped them? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So the liquor will be, I mean, it starts at 6. But if you want to get your cigar in advance, it's a day, you'll,
Hold on. How do I do this? You gonna get another stove? I kind of want to get something to eat. We might come back. I don't know. There's a bunch of places to go eat though. Yeah.
I like it. I love the taste of this. Like I said.
That Maduro. This one wasn't as sweet to me. The other one was sweeter.
And the one I had last time,
Mm.
it wasn't sweet at all.
No, I know there was yeah, yeah. I like the smaller cigars. I'm noticing. Give me 1 second. Gee, what's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Um, Doing all right. What's up with it?
Yeah, man, try to get that camera straight. But
Okay, what up?
yeah, when it come down to it, man, he's right. A lot of people don't have the money. You know, like it's kind of cool bumping those fake pay stub things for car loans, where sometimes people can get dealing with a house. Because even with
Mm-hmm.
the car loans, you can't fool the banks with the car loans for the most part. If they gonna
See?
give it to you, you fooling them with in-house finance. You're not fooling the bank. You're fooling in-house finance. You know,
Exactly.
and they don't care as long as they can see some kind of paperwork showing that you're making money. And those mom and pop people who rent out houses, they're easy. You're not getting over on the apartment complexes,
Yeah.
those corporate, because they're looking. They want to see full-fledged bank statements, you know, and you can actually fake those to a degree to people, but you're not fooling the bank. You're not fooling
No,
that
you're not gonna
broker.
put it. Yeah.
You're not fooling that broker. That broker's
And see,
going into that and your tax return.
yeah. And
Yep.
that's what my brother was saying. So he's agreeing with you, bro, that like you said, when you're in corporate, it's a completely different world. Go ahead, Sheep.
Yeah, but even just to spin off what I was talking about this morning about getting cribs and getting approved. You got people that make about $10,000 a month. They can easily get approved for a house off of debt to income ratio. But then you have people who got like a five, let's say a 520 credit score, and they think they can't get a house. Most of the times you
Mm-hmm.
actually can, because your debt to income is low. It's just your bills where
Utilization.
you're not paying. Yeah, your utilization which you're not paying your bills. That's what messes most people up. But to a degree, you can afford a house. Most of the time, lenders will kind of give you a higher interest rate, make you put more on the down payment, but then it secures them to where they say, if this person got $50,000 in the bank, they make about $10,000 a month, but they got over, let's say, $200,000 in debt, damn near the price of the house. They're looking like this guy could have easily got out of debt. He just
Yeah.
mismanaged his money.
Well,
And
I
that's the
mean, here's
thing
the
with most
thing. Most
people.
people don't know you can qualify with a 580.
Exactly.
You
and some
know.
as low as that, due to you putting more money down.
But here's why I like my math, because the best way to do it is through a collateral assignment, right? So why the fuck do I care about my credit score or the bank when I am the bank? And I'm being the bank through something they call life insurance. It's the fucking easiest trick in the world. Easiest trick in the world.
Yeah,
But what are you gonna do, bro?
yeah.
Like, you remember you found out when we was talking with Marty, right? And you was like, wait, he's gonna go buy a house in Panama with his life insurance? Yes. Mortgage bankers love when you come to them with a cash value life insurance. It's literally in the fucking sentence, cash value. That makes a lot of sense, right? What the fuck? Cash has value, so why wouldn't you buy something that literally says cash and value? That's kind of dumb. That's like, I'm not gonna buy this. There's a sex toy out called the Auto Blow, and I like getting blowjobs, so I'm not gonna buy the thing that says it automatically gives me a blowjob. Like, that's how dumb people sound with that
Yeah. And even with a
shit.
lot of people, man, getting into real estate, getting a passive income, it's about learning processes, and that's the thing. That lack of knowledge, it hurts so many people.
Yeah, it does. Perfection. What's going on, brother?
'Cause, dang, I left
Go
my
ahead,
clothes.
she.
Yeah, cause I know actually this girl I knew she was a stripper. She was making so much money, but she had to notate her money where she's getting it from, how much she's getting it, and her pay varies every night. But she always
Hmm.
made in the summer range about 12, 8 to 1,200 a night. So you take the factor of making 8 to 1,200 a night and going into that scenario, and you're in a high tax bracket, but you only work like 3, 4 days out the week. But you're
Right.
considered to be in a high tax bracket, making anywhere from 800 to 12 a night, and that's on a slow night. Sometimes those girls makes about 5,000, depending, you know, what they do and how far they go, and the type of dude that wants to go in there and spend some money with them. I done seen
Right.
girls charge $200 for lap dance. I'm like, dang. But they know what dude to play that game with. But at the same time, though, a lot of people that lack of knowledge, they don't know they can get approved. That's like one of the issues I had with my interest rate being so high. Uh, the agent I had was kind of iffy about telling me this, but buying down your loan. I mean, buying
Yeah, you
down your
can buy
interest
down
rate.
your interest rate.
And a lot of them are
So
not gonna tell you that.
instead of paying more in the down payment, what you can actually do is every year you can buy your mortgage down a point. So you can, but they won't let you buy it to 0%. The lowest they'll let you buy it down to is 1%. But you can, yeah, every year I think it's like 15 to 20 thousand dollars is all it costs, and then you can buy a point down on your mortgage. Obviously, these are arbitrary numbers. It depends on your mortgage and all that shit, but it's
Yeah,
only like 15 and 20 grand.
yeah. And see, that's the thing. Didn't even know that, and a lot of people don't know that. So it comes to a point of reference is learning the knowledge. That's what
Yeah.
hurt a lot of people. That lack of knowledge, man.
Well, dude, you know what? Like, you know what? The lack of knowledge is funny as hell because, like, prime example, right? Me and well, you know the guy that you and Ryan introduced me to. So he
Yeah,
sold a house in Jersey, right, for 3/4 of a mil.
yeah,
So we put half a mil of that into a retirement account. His fucking accountant at the end of the year is like, "You sold the house?" I was like, "Bro, we had this whole conversation. I told you I did the 1035 exchange. You were like, that's a good idea." How many realtors know about a 1035 exchange? They always want to jack off their client. Yeah, buy another house, do a 1031 because they're greedy jackoffs. If they
yep,
wanted to look like a hero in their client's eyes, they'd come to an insurance agent, make you do a 1035. The 1035, your money's in a retirement account is liquid. When the market goes back down from these 1,000,000% mortgages and people are comfortable buying a house, now you've got the money there liquid for a while. So if they need to qualify for a mortgage, it's a hell of a lot easier. But hey, I've only been doing this for the last 20 years. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
yeah. it just come down to it, man. Some agents are kind of greedy, and some agents don't even do what's in their best interest. By me being an agent, if I was an agent, I would literally go on the broker side and learn some of that because it'll be easy for me to get people approved. You know how many people get to the closing table
And
and
don't
they
get
find
approved.
exactly they do it all the time.
Mm.
Yep,
That's what I tell people, the same thing about insurance. Listen, you're applying. That doesn't mean you're gonna get it. So you have to apply. Right? People
yep,
think just because it's not a job at Walmart. And shit, even with a job at Walmart, you're applying. That doesn't mean you're gonna get it.
exactly.
But such is life.
Yeah, and, like
Are
I
you
say,
ready to
it's
go
just
get something to eat, bro? My fault. Me and my brother sitting here enjoying, yeah, hanging out, brotherly love, right?
yeah, but it's just a thing to where a lot of people, man, just they got to do their homework. Even with me checking into buying a house, me with looking at the rates and things what I qualify for. Like I was telling the agent one time about the FHA to where you can buy, quads and triplex and duplex. He didn't know
Yeah,
anything about this. This guy been selling houses for like 10 years. And
that's
then when I told
hilarious.
him that, he was like, "Man, don't you know I could have got thousands of people approved for houses, but they just couldn't qualify because they didn't
Well,
have enough money."
here's what's even funnier, right? Most financial advisors will bend you over with no Vaseline and tell you to, put 22.5 into your 401k. But if you make 100 grand or more a year, what the fuck is $22,000 a year gonna do for your retirement? Whereas if you come with me putting into a 162, shit, I got a client putting 70 grand a year into a life policy. That's gonna be tax-free retirement. But you got to know what you're doing. That's why I want to start hanging out with Ed Clark. He's that CPA. But
Okay.
it's tax shelters, man. That's all I do is sling tax shelters. That's why I like Donald Trump.
Yeah. And
I know I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad
everybody got to know how to work that money. I was looking
guy.
at an old clip from Ramil, and Ramil saying that,
Ramil's some
uh,
bullshit, bro. When I went on his show, I told him $1,000 a month for life insurance, and he was shocked. Him and Marty go at it all the time. Marty be
yeah,
dogging them dudes, bro.
yeah, because see, he pulled the wool away from over their head. What really matters and the numbers, they don't know the numbers. They talk the
Yeah,
talk, but really don't know the numbers. You got average guys out here. Like I was like when me and Marty was talking on Roger Channel. That's when me and Rael was talking to him. Was like, hey man, you need to holler at Alonzo, man. Like
yeah,
when he hit me with, I had $100,000 a term on me and this and that. And I just laughed. I was like, term? Uh,
yeah.
nah, dude. I was like, I got 100,000 in permanent, and I'm gonna outgrow that
Well,
term in those 10 years when
he
that
didn't
policy
have
goes.
term, but the agent from New York Life bent him over with no Vaseline, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, here's what happened with New York Life. He was paying 1,300 a month. I brought him
Uh
from
huh.
1,300 a month down to 1,000 a month, and benefited him more. That's why he
Yeah.
decided to sell his house and give me the half a mil investment instead of this
Yeah.
other fucking dude. But
Hey,
listen, I gotta get going. I don't mean to end this early. I'm probably gonna go live a little bit later, but I'm actually there's a liquor tasting that I might pay for to come chill at. So you guys know my motto: wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. And remember, folks, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you. But they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute.